Hello. Today is Monday. It is cold. It is rainy. It is not snowing. I have been working my big tail half to death and still have no money. But I went to get the Freddy Fazbear box that I saw another YouTuber reviewing. You think I would know her name because she's freaking awesome. But I don't. So let's review this Coyote baby real quick. And yeah, let's be done. This is a pink cupcake. It's a cupcake cup. Okay, there's two things. I didn't know what I thought, but I was like, what's happening? This is what it looks like with the lid off. It is cold, so it's not like a warmed up item. It smells good. Yeah, I'm choking on bed. Let's have the dessert first, I guess. Let's see what it is. Is it like a Jello? Is it like what? This is the box itself. Ooh. I can't wait. I smell it. Doesn't smell the best, but don't smell bad. And I got French fries. Oh no, these are the cheese bites, y'all. I got spicy, but I don't know what's spicy. Is a cheese bite spicy? I don't know. Breading and Popeye chicken breading. But other than it being super greasy, which is different from Dairy Queen's cheese bites. Dairy Queen cheese bites are not greasy like that. Well, they are expensive as hell. Okay. Actually, these are big. Big and expensive too. I do not seem to be able to locate a fork like those. There seems to be no fork. Let's check our box, okay? Maybe there's one in the box. Cheese bites are not spicy, so. Here's the Parmesan strips, which I did not get any sauce for, so. He asked for what? If I wanted sauce, and I was like, let's try the strips. They're not greasy. You can see. I can season them. That's what that is. It looks funny, but that's just seasoning right there. I'm a chicken strip person. I like that there's a subtle flavor, but to me, it just tastes like the usual chicken strips, baby. The usual chicken strips. I think the problem with that is when you have like Wingstop and you have Buffalo Wild Wings and they do garlic stuff. Then you have that. There's really no comparison. I would not get this meal again. I like cheese curds. I like the strawberry Fanta. Okay. It was $12 with tax. I don't know how much it was. Probably freaking $15. I don't know why it's $12. Because it's 3 chicken strips, cheese curds, a drink, and a little cake thing, which I didn't get fork for it, so I guess we just don't use our fingers like we don't have no kind of upbringing. I'm gonna press that. It's soft. It tastes very strawberry-y. It tastes like it don't taste good, but it tastes like just from that like sample. I really wish they'd given me cheese curds are good, 10 out of 10. Okay. Strawberry Fanta, you know what you're doing. 10 out of 10. Okay. We're just gonna do it. Finger. Inside looks like that. Finger looks like this. Matches my nail polish. Not really. The texture is very much cake pop. Okay, so if you like that, like doughy, uncooked, cake pop flavor, you'll be good. That red is given Pepto-Bismol. It is not good. The cake is good, the ice is not good. That texture, I'm not a cake pop texture person. I'm just gonna say that the overall meal is a very cheap meal, and they charging astronomical prices for it. This is cheaply made. This is what you would expect to find at like one of those gas stations where everything is dusty. Okay, and y'all know what I'm talking about. And you look at the expiration date and it's expired, or is about to expire, or the expiration date is not there because it's expired. Stop. I probably should have eaten that, but I don't know. That aftertaste of that icing is clinging hardcore to my mouth, and I don't like it. I make it mess as hell in this car. The chicken strips, they're gonna need some sauce, okay? They smell good, but they're just so regular. If they had like a garlic dip sauce, maybe that would have been cool. You know? But the baby will enjoy them, I think. If they're supposed to be spicy, I can't tell. She'll let me know if they're spicy. And she gonna enjoy them cheese curds, so. And you don't get very many cheese curds either for the price. Because I got like 5 left. And we're gonna eat like freaking 3. So, $12.99, 0 out of 10. Okay? Why the hell is the meal so expensive and it's so cheaply made? Not a fan for that. This could have been done at like $5, $6, $7, $8 at the most. But I guess you get a lot of stuff. Cake, cheese curds, 3 strips, drink. I guess. It's just so low quality. Alright, y'all. That was the Freddy Fazbear box. I'm probably going to say right, Fazbear. Movie was better than the box. I don't know. It's too expensive. I don't recommend going to get it. It's just too expensive for the quality, I think. So, if I had to rename, it would have been a great concept if it had been more effort put into it. Like, if you're going to charge me $12.99, at least have the cupcake, like, have some quality to it. Tastes a little bit better. Like, have a sauce that comes with the chicken strips. Maybe the chicken strips can have like a wet sauce, a bit more flavoring. Like, hell, even Dairy Queen's garlic Parmesan strips are better. And I think they just made me sick, something. Alright. Y'all have a good night. Okay, hopefully y'all are safe. There's a lot of disasters going on in this world. Y'all just keep praying if y'all are praying people. And I'm certainly keep praying because I couldn't tell you what's going on, but I'm not a fan. Okay, Hong Kong. Anybody from Hong Kong watching me? I doubt it, but you're in my prayers. Hurt for y'all. Because that's a lot of people that burnt up in that fire. The countries that are going through the flood, and I don't remember all their names, sorry, Indonesia. I don't know if that's even true. I don't know, I'm sorry, y'all. I just remember the news and was like having PTSD and trauma because that's horrible. And I'm sorry for the country that is going through the biggest disaster in their history. Okay? It's like we just woke up and all hell broke loose. Overnight, like, what the hell? Can this planet catch a break? Jesus. Okay? we're going to need you to come back. And I'm going through some studies right now as far as Jesus and all that goes through, because I feel like the church has been teaching people to pray wrong. So I had to do a study. And what is that? There's a notification saying something about my money. What? Hold on, let me see what that is. I don't know what kind of fake artificial stuff computer got going on here, but I do not have an afterpay. Saying $27 afterpay. I'm forgetting nonsense out here. I hate to see extra charges. You already got no money, and then obviously there's like, you owe this bill. No, the hell I don't. Sit with him. Anyways, guys, got all off the subject. So I finally learned how to pray, basically by doing like a study of how Jesus and the disciples prayed. And no, Christian churches do not pray right at all. And then it doesn't look like there's a lot of like, I need this, I need that, cars, houses, sickness. Doesn't seem like there's a lot of that. There's a lot of like, open up my eyes, your will be done type stuff. So I was like, what happens if you need something? Like, when do you, like, if you need healing, how do you bring that to God, right? How would Jesus and the disciples bring that? And they were like, the disciples, when they had healing and Jesus was doing healing, it was very a commanding thing. They used authority to do that, and they spoke directly to the thing. So I'm studying that, and I'm studying like, if Jesus overcame the world, why are we having troubles in the world? You know, like, why are we having things like we're having right now? Like, this is a good situation. And they were saying like, Jesus overcame the world, so we have that victory, and we know that we can look forward to that despite the trouble. But he did not ever say that we would not have trouble. As a matter of fact, there's a lot of things that say like, endure and hold on. Trouble comes to everybody. It just happens. And of course, we have the attack of the enemy. But I'm still studying that. I'm going deeper in that. If y'all would like for me to share my Bible studies, because there are questions that a lot of people have, just let me know. If you don't want me to share my Bible studies, I might do it anyway. I don't know. But like I said, that's a review, a little update what's going on. And I want to redo my nails, which is not important at all, but, and I'm, you know, I don't think I'm having as bad a mental health. I have a lot of peace and a lot of joy. My toes just tired, y'all. I went to Olive Garden, and I think I've just been pushing it. I've been trying to do spark driving and do a lot of money making, because, you know, the bills is highs, and this is the first. And ain't nobody got no money to help me, so I don't know what kind of Christmas we're going to have. I feel that stress is starting to build back up. And when I got that feeling last time, I was having mental breakdowns and getting sick all the time. My back is still struggling. And I just don't want to get to the point where I'm like overwhelmed again. And then it's taking 6 more weeks for me to stop being overwhelmed. I am going to start taking my depression medicine since I'm starting to feel that pressure again. I'm going to go ahead and start taking the depression medicine. Maybe that'll help me get back to a stasis point. I gotta go, y'all. Time to pick up baby. Y'all have a good night. Praying for y'all. Y'all keep praying. Yeah. And hopefully we make it to the end of the year with no more world craziness. Love y'all. Bye.